Hello, my loves, and welcome to our Forgiveness Flow Yoga class. I'm Frederikke, and I'm so grateful to have you here today. Now, let's begin by finding a comfortable cross-legged seated position, closing our eyes and taking a few deep breaths together. And as you settle into your breath, I invite you to set a personal intention for your practice today. It could be a simple affirmation like, I release and forgive, or I embrace peace. Choose an affirmation that really resonates within you. And to seal this intention or affirmation, take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale completely through your mouth. Really allow this intention or affirmation to sink deeply into your heart. Forgiveness is such a kind and profound act that allows us to release the past and open our hearts to healing and inner peace. And as we move through our flow, I invite you to think about areas in your life where you might be holding on to grudges, resentment, or self-blame. With forgiveness, we can free ourselves from the emotional weight that holds us back and instead create space for compassion and love. So let's begin by generating warmth and love by rubbing our hands together. Feel the warmth you create and then gently place them over your eyes, allowing warmth and love to flow into your mind. Rub your hands together again and this time place them on your ears, symbolizing listening with love and openness, both to yourself and to others. Create warmth between your hands again by rubbing them together. And this time, bring your hands to your throat or neck area. This represents releasing any tension held in the throat, allowing for clear communication and the expression of truth. Rub your hands together again and then place them on your shoulders. And with gentle circular motions, massage your shoulders, allowing any tension to dissolve and muscles to relax. And finally, rub your hands together once more and place them over your heart. Feel the warmth and connection as you acknowledge your intention to open your heart, to receive and give love and healing. Allow your chin to come down to your chest. Take a deep inhalation And on your exhale, begin to extend your arms forward, flexing your hands gently so your palms are facing forward as well, symbolizing the act of releasing and letting go. Head and neck are in line with your spine. Inhale again as you allow your head to come back slightly and open your arms to the sides, creating an open cactus shape, welcoming openness and embracing forgiveness. And exhale as you bring your head down and your hands back to heart center, drawing in the intention of forgiveness and compassion. We are going to repeat this a couple of times, so if you would like to activate your Ujjayi breathing, feel more than welcome to do so. So inhale where you are. Exhale, feel the expansion in your back as you straighten your arms forward. Inhale, open your arms wide. And exhale, bring your hands back to center. One more time, inhale where you are. Exhale, extend your arms forward, releasing. Inhale, open wide, embracing. And exhale, draw in, receiving. Good. Release your hands down and allow your head to come back up. From here, take a deep breath in and reach both arms towards the sky. On your exhale, place your right hand on the mat beside you and gently reach your left arm over your head, stretching to the right. Keep your left sit bone grounded as you feel the stretch along the left side of your body. Inhale, come back to center, reaching both arms back up again. And exhale, place your left hand on the mat beside you and gently reach your right arm over your head to the left, creating space between your ribs. Inhale, reach your arms back up. And exhale, allow them to descend down gracefully. Now come onto your hands and knees in a tabletop pose. We'll flow between some cat-cow stretches here, so on your inhale, drop your belly towards the mat. Lift your chest and gaze forward, arching your back for cow pose. And as you exhale, press into your hands, round your spine towards the ceiling. Tuck your chin to your chest and draw your navel in for cat pose. Continue moving with your breath, finding any intuitive movement that feels good in your body. Allow your spine to release tension and increase flexibility. Nice. Return to a neutral spine. And with your next exhale, step your right foot forward between your hands, aligning your right knee over your right ankle. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Inhale to lift your chest and lengthen your spine, bringing your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Square your hips to the front of the mat. You should be able to feel a nice stretch in your left hip here. And now we are going to add on to those arm gestures from before. So inhale to center yourself in the present moment. And exhale, extend your arms forward, representing the act of offering forgiveness to others. And inhale to sweep your arms straight up towards the sky, symbolizing reaching for your highest self and embracing growth. Exhale, open your arms wide into an open cactus shape, symbolizing letting go, accepting, and openness to receive forgiveness and extend it to others. And inhale, bring your hands to heart center, drawing compassion and love for yourself and others. We'll repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, breathe in gratitude. Exhale, extend your arms forward. Inhale, float your arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide. And inhale, hands back to heart. Last time, inhale, root your intentions in love. Exhale, extend your arms forward, releasing and renewing. Inhale, arms reaches up, embracing growth and transformation. Exhale, open arms wide, open to giving and receiving forgiveness. And inhale, hands back to heart, reconnecting with peace and compassion. Now exhale as you allow your hands to rest on the mat on either side of your front leg. Inhale here. And exhale, shift your hips back and begin to straighten your front leg, flexing your right foot towards yourself. Let your torso fold over your leg and see if you can find a soothing stretch along the back of your right leg. Allow your breath to guide you deeper into the pose. And as you settle into this stretch, I invite you to reflect on the quality of humbleness. This pose serves as a kind suggestion to surrender any ego and just approach ourselves and others with humility. Just a few more breaths here. With your next inhale, lift your torso up again and bend your right knee before coming back to your low lunge. And from here, lift your front leg back to meet the back leg, finding all fours again. Inhale here. And on your exhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Inhale, lift your chest and lengthen your spine, bringing your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Feel the grounding sensation in your feet and the stretch in your right hip flexor. And now let's revisit our arm gestures. So inhale to settle into a space of forgiveness and self-acceptance. Exhale, extend your arms forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, open your arms wide, maybe even create a little back bend. And inhale, hands to heart, embracing forgiveness. Exhale, extend arms forward, releasing and letting go. Inhale, sweep arms up, welcoming new beginnings. Exhale, open arms wide, ready to forgive and be forgiven. And inhale, hands back to center. And this last time, try to follow your own breath. Good job. When you're ready, plant your hands on the mat on either side of your left leg. Take a deep breath in And exhale, extend your left leg while shifting your hips back and flexing your left toes towards your face. Allow your breath to guide you as you find a comfortable edge in the pose, honoring your body's natural limits. Breathe here. When you are ready to come out of the pose, gently bend your left knee again and step it back to meet the right. We will all meet in a tabletop position again. From here, begin to walk your hands forward, keeping your hips stacked above your knees. Allow your chest to melt towards the mat, bringing your forehead or chin to the ground depending on your flexibility. Extend your arms straight out in front of you, spreading your fingers wide and pressing firmly into the mat. Hold here, allowing yourself to relax into the pose, inviting a sense of openness and release as you breathe. And now, silently affirm, I let go of past hurts, and I embrace forgiveness and peace. I let go of past hurts, and I embrace forgiveness and peace. From your puppy pose, gently lift your head and start to slide your body forward, lowering your hips and bringing your chest to the mat. Extend your legs straight back behind you, keeping them hip-width apart still. Place your forearms on the mat with your elbows directly under your shoulders and your palms facing down. Keep spreading your fingers for stability. Inhale deeply as you press your forearms into the mat and lift your chest. Shoulder blades draw down and back, opening through your heart. As you settle into Sphinx pose, allow your gaze to be soft, looking slightly forward or downward. And for those who would like a deeper back bend, you have the option to transition into seal pose by straightening your arms while still pressing your palms firmly into the mat. Lift your chest higher while keeping your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. And wherever you are, silently affirm, I open my heart to forgiveness, and I release what no longer serves me. I open my heart to forgiveness, and I release what no longer serves me. From Sphinx pose or seal pose, gently lower your chest to the mat and slide your hands back under your shoulders. From here, press up through tabletop pose and then come up to a kneeling position, again with your knees hip-width apart. We are going to come into camel pose from here, so take a moment to ground yourself. Place your hands on your lower back with your fingers pointing down, supporting your spine. For a more gentle variation, keep your hands on your lower back, and as you inhale, lift your chest and lengthen through your spine. Begin to arch your back, pressing your hips forward and lifting your gaze upward slightly. Stay here if this feels comfortable. Or if you'd like to go a bit deeper, reach back to place your hands on your heels, keeping your chest lifted and your gaze upward, or allow your head to come all the way back. You can tuck your toes under here to elevate your heels. This can make it easier. Take one more big deep breath here. To release, bring your hands back to your lower back if they are on your heels. Inhale slowly and mindfully, engage your core even more as you lift your chest and bring your torso back to an upright position. And exhale, sit back on your heels. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, find length in your spine. And exhale, engage your core as you twist to your right, placing your right hand behind you and your left hand on your right knee. Gaze is back. Hold here. And inhale, come back to center as you reach your arms back up. And exhale as you rotate your torso to the left, bringing your left hand behind you and placing your right hand on your left knee. Gaze is over your left shoulder or wherever is comfortable. Breathe deeply. Inhale, reach up and come back to center. And exhale, bring your arms alongside your body with your palms facing up as you slowly fold forward, bringing your chest towards your thighs and your forehead to the mat. Finding a narrow-legged child's pose. Allow your hips to sink back towards your heels, finding a gentle stretch through your spine. Take a few deep breaths here, letting the pose provide a soothing counter stretch for your spine after all the back bends. And while in child's pose, try to embrace the forgiveness you cultivated as a source of inner strength. Stay in this pose for some time and allow the stillness and quietness to deepen your connection to forgiveness and peace. When you are ready to move on, slowly rise back up to a seated position, taking your time and moving mindfully. Swing your legs to the side so that you are sitting on your glutes. And from here, wrap your arms around your knees or shins and give yourself a gentle hug. Close your eyes here if comfortable and take a few breaths here, feeling the warmth and support of your own embrace. As you hug yourself, imagine embracing your love and compassion. Allow yourself to acknowledge any areas where forgiveness is needed, both for yourself and for others. Hug your knees even tighter and silently affirm, I forgive myself and others. I release the past with love and compassion. I forgive myself and others. I release the past with love and compassion. Inhale, give yourself a final squeeze. And exhale, release and let everything go as you come to lie down on your back, finding Shavasana. Extend your legs straight out in front of you and allow your feet to fall open naturally. Rest your arms alongside your body with your palms facing open, allowing your shoulders to soften and melt into your yoga mat. Close your eyes gently, taking a deep breath in through your nose and exhaling fully through your mouth, letting go of any remaining tension. One more time, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale fully through your mouth. Really allow your entire body to become heavy and grounded, surrendering fully to the support of the earth beneath you. Allow any emotions or thoughts related to forgiveness to arise and pass without judgment. Simply just observe them and let them go. And as you lie here in Shavasana, I invite you to recall the affirmation or intention you said at the beginning of the class. Bring it to mind and repeat it silently to yourself, allowing it to permeate your being. We are going to stay here for some moments, so breathe into it and I'll call you back when it's time. You can stay in Shavasana for as long as you need or want, but when you're ready to reawaken your body, begin to do so slowly by taking some sweet and nice deep breaths. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, gently waking up each limb. And with your eyes still closed, slowly press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Take a moment here to pause and acknowledge the peace you've cultivated within yourself during this practice. Let this feeling fill you up. And now, when you're ready, allow your hands to gently press into your heart center. Feel the serenity and warmth of home within you. In this connection to your heart, may you find peace, love, and gratitude. Let's honor our practice with a final nourishing breath. Inhale and exhale. Namaste.